Last month, I visited one of the most renowned villages for woodblock prints in China. I was thrilled to have a woodblock printed version of my logo made, and here's the story behind it. As one of the main forms of Chinese folk art, woodblock prints have always fascinated me. Last year, during my visit to a woodblock printing master in a village in Leshan City, I was amazed by their exquisite Jiajiang New Year paintings.
现在就是把它，我要做下道，把它用那个高清图拿来。翻一个就是看到我们的荣华富贵是这个样子。
OK。
然后梁平里荣华富贵是这个样子。给他一个啥子建议呢？他这个是就是拍的。I
came up with the idea of printing something myself. I mean, seriously, look at the flow of the lines and the colors. However, I was limited by time and didn't have the chance to do so when I was there. Luckily, I got the second chance this year in Yangjiabu village in northern China. Guys, long time no see. Guess where I am now? I'm in Shandong province. Precisely, it's Weifang city in Shandong province. And this district is called Hanting district. I came here for two famous things. The first one is Nianhua. Basically, it's woodblock New Year painting print. The other one is the Chinese traditional kite. Yes, so today my first destination is a museum about woodblock printing. It's 50 RMB each, although it's printed at 60, I don't know why. But anyways, 50 RMB, it's like $7. What? 没有灯吗？ There's no light. Oh, this is beautiful. Despite the power outage at the museum, I still managed to learn a lot about woodblock printing in Yangjiabu. After visiting the museum, I went online and found a few New Year prints that I like most and incorporated their elements into my logo design. After hours of efforts, I came up with this final design. Look at this dragon's horns, carved scales, and lotus. It's 100% in the woodblock printing style. And I'm not gonna hide that I was so proud of myself. Now I just need to figure out if this can be done as woodblock prints. The first place I went to asked to change the design to a simpler version as some lines in my design was too fine. Seeking a second opinion, I visited the family of the king of Chinese New Year paintings, Yangjiabu. Although Yangjiabu had passed away a year ago, his son was still practicing the craft and agreed to help. In Chinese woodblock printing, each color in the design requires a separate carving board. My design involved 5 colors. Due to time constraints, we decided to use both machine and hand carving. The line board was machine carved to save time, while Master Yang hand carved the color boards.
过来，对，这是那个线的那个。
哦，哎，挺好的耶。
就是这个样子。
挺好的。
然后我得再把这些边儿什么都得给你处理了。处理完之后，然后再印上黑的，然后再。
手刻的话确实要花很久哎。
对，再给你刻的。
好嘞，好嘞。Selecting materials for the printing block is meticulous. The wood must be sturdy, durable, absorb water evenly, and have moderate hardness. Pear wood is commonly chosen. After choosing the wood, the paper is equally important. Traditional raw xuan paper is often used for its strong absorbency and resistance to fading. The first step in woodblock printing is carving the woodblock. Carving directly on wood is challenging, so craftsmen first draw the design on paper. The design is then glued onto the planned wood, reversed to ensure the printed picture is correct.
就是做一个记号。
大概知道在哪儿刻就行，是吧？
对。
刻
的时候呢，还是以这个黑线为准。就用这个款色来做一个记号。
明白了。
就说其他的那个
打个黄色。
对，你就拿一个色都行。
就这里。就大概意思是点出来就行。黄的，然后这整个都是黄的。
把这个线给它一分两半。顺这么拉着的。
哦，中间有的是。
你不要，你一般人他都想的是什么呢？把这个黑线给它
边缘
给它割掉，只留这个需要保留的部分。是这样。
明白了。
这样呢，很容易出现吻合不好。它有的时候需要这个把这个板靠住身上，有的时候需要这个胳膊把它压住。这样固定一下这个。
固定住。
左手拿着刀，右手拿着刀，放在这个该刻的位置。这个左手的拇指还能帮忙一下。
使点劲儿是吧？这样。
往这边，这个刀往这边斜的时候，你肯定是合适一点。你看，你刀往这边斜，它是不是把它的平面？
是的。
应该是看这个。如果是刻这边的话，你刀要往这边斜。
这样才能保留这边的底面。是稍微有点弧度，有点倾斜。
倾斜。
也不能倾斜太多，是吧？现在都出去了，这样这个角度可以。
这个角度不行，
还得再斜。
对。
这个30度。
哎呀，这个反正有用吗？
那我刻这个。
你刻这个。
体力活，这真是体力活。
太累了，要不说这个活没有人愿意干呢。还得技术。
对呀。
还得力气。板也刻坏过。都早了学会。
您今年多大年纪啊
？62。
62。那您刻多少年了？
刻40年了。
哇。
这玩意儿就是横向的。先来做这个横向的这个。
就得顺着木纹是吗？
不是顺着。第一步横着。你看。这个左手就是这个掌握它的方向。那么敲到这里啊，就要停止了。
为啥呢？
不要再往前敲了。这边没有木头在顶着。
会坏吗？
这个角它就
崩了。
连它就这么劈下来了。
有道理。
到这儿就停止。停止，然后在清掉这个角的时候，你记得可以这样了，从这
反过来。Carving tools include upright and gouging knives, each in different sizes for various details. Upright knives carve lines, while gouging knives remove materials. Carving lines requires continuous motion, ensuring they are bold, smooth, and distinct. Gaussian knives remove blank areas after most lines are visible. After all blank spaces are gouged out, final adjustment smooths out any rough edges. I followed the entire process with Master Yang, trying every procedure under his guidance. It was much harder than I imagined, especially the carving process. The wood was much tougher than what I was used to, and there was little room for error.
冬天做年画，春天做风筝。
哦，一年到头都有的玩。
哎，就是从现在这个季节往后呢，就风筝也放下，年画也放下了。就不再
就休息了。
不是休息，就开始耕种了，农田里有活干了。
哦，还得务农。
那是主要的。
It took us an entire afternoon to finish one color board. Master Yang finished the rest alone. After 5 days, finally we've reaching the ending point. The 5 wood blocks are carved and we are just waiting for the final step, which is a trial printing with the traditional woodblock print color. Pens are prepared before printing, using common colors like red, yellow, blue, green, and black. Processed mineral pigments are mixed with water for use. 稠一点，用颜料。哎，这个可香，这个可香。你是怎么印的？让我紧张了呀！哎，是这个是吗？
哎，对。
然后放上来，这样。
对。
然后再这个样子。印上了吗？
印了。
印上了。
对呀。
啊？是吧？好像不太行。哎呀，可以了。
可以了。
呀，这个板第一次上色了。Yangjiabu woodblock printing requires 3 to 6 separate color plates. First, several copies of the design are printed using the line block. Then different colors are applied with one color board and one plate each time. The printing table was designed for much larger paintings, so we didn't achieve the best results for this time. However, I was quite happy to see a design from my iPad being realized into a real print.
你只要把这个公数缩小了以后就行。
画就分开。You may have noticed there was still some difference between my design and the final woodblock prints. Some people may ask, wouldn't it be better to just replace them with digital printers for the best result? Yes, we can, and this is already happening for quite some time. You may sense from this humble shop and the self-made tools they use that woodblock printing is not a lucrative industry at all. However, don't forget, this is how regular Chinese folks have been decorating their homes for thousands of years, before printers were a thing. It is dying now, but there's very little thing that I can do, except for this one.